What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Silent Criminal back with another video, and we're gonna run with the Pacers, 2014 Pacers. Let's get it.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Indiana Pacers. Now, here is George. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Hibbert.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboard right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Now, here is George. Nifty move.
That's be and one, man.
Come on. Off the glass. Wow. Up the floor. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here is Lillard.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act. That's why he gets those calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. George looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, it was weird because it looked like the defense was ready for the move, but Paul George had a little something extra for him.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Ruiz scored with the rebound. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is George. And it's George finishing it up.
Paul George rising up. Nice to see a little bit of that return to the younger days from PG.
And finish off by Hezonja.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Hibbert. George up top. And it's Portland with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's Ariza on the wing. Lillard, right side. Count it.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
And George Hill with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. In the corner, George with it. Launches a 3. Gonna go that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Pass to Trent. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Now, here's Lillard to the inside. And stolen by Hibbert. Pass to Turner. It's back to Hill. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
This man got on 2K shoes.
For the Trailblazers.
Onward.
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Here's Turner.
Oh.
They get it back.
Oh, Mahaney.
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Right side.
No.
Rebound by Mahaney.
chances, almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here
I
is
did
him.
not pass it right there. Stop
Still
cheating.
looking for his first bucket in this one. Moving it up.
Stop cheating so y'all can get an easy bucket. I did not pass it right there.
Pretty good creativity as Collins goes in there for the Zach
Give him a
attack.
little easy bucket. Anybody falling for that pick?
Pass to Mahimi.
Yeah.
It's back to Hill. Here is Mahimi. And Mahimi with the stop.
Kevin,
That place
he
is deep.
is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Anthony drives in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And he hit the shot. Wow.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Falling for none of that.
Now Hill. With 4 seconds on the clock, he lays it in.
George Hill looked pretty good going to the rim that time, not thrown off stride.
So,
All that often getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game.
Anthony's shot is off. And so he'll bring it up for Indiana.
and
Two
one.
free
Come
throws
on.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now, Hill's smart about taking quality shots. He can play either forward position. A nice bit of versatility for a coaching staff.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers trailed by 4. McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Turner. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And
That's so weak, bro.
Melo playing de facto point guard.
Make him
here
work
as
for
the
something.
ball
Don't give him
handler
stuff.
working on the pick
Come on.
and roll, so it's another element that's going to be tough to stop.
here's Hill.
And one. Come
Whistle
on.
blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw drops for Hill.
George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, stop giving him stuff.
Our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Ooh.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded
Why you run into
when
the
things
three?
didn't go my way."
Pass.
Dame was my character is true. Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A.
Good pass.
And now,
Yep.
the fast break, Hill with the ball. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
In
He's
there.
gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Get in there.
Both shots good from the strike. So for the Trailblazers, George double team. It's Mahimi finishing it off.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
And a
Solid.
wide open look for Hood. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 9. Here's George.
Oh.
That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6
Should have been a
from
foul,
the field.
but all right.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to
Go.
slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some
Money.
nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Will it go?
Ah, it was a
And
block.
Lillard throws it down.
Well, he can shoot
Man,
the three,
Hill
so
is tired
defenses
to
have
death.
to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Hill with, he has 7. Mahinmi bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock.
That's a computer playing D. Come
On
here.
the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
George Hill has good size and is broad in the shoulder, so he can play physical at that point guard position, and the defense has to be cautious when they guard him.
The first one falls.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Right side, Collins. Kicks it out to Lillard.
It's off.
Collins trying to break free. Lillard outside. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Hill throws it down.
See him change speed that time in transition. When you do that, George Hill becomes very dangerous.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's going by Mahinmi. Here's Hibbert.
Dunked on.
Hibbert with the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Lillard surveying the D. Shot
Pop him up. Ain't no foul, man.
Foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, there the defender tries to get up in the early jump position. Unfortunately for him, Lillard saw it coming.
The free throw drops for Lillard. No free throw is good from Lillard. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. .125 left here in the second. Hill has the open look. Here's Hibbert. It's back to Hill.
Out of the paint, bro.
Pass to Hill. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Why are they standing in the paint for 10
trailed
minutes?
by 13. Outside Anthony. The shot, no good. Hill with some nice D. To the middle.
Those fellas.
Score. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Pacers lead by 15. Back to Anthony.
Lock him up.
Excellent D there from Hill.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Outside Turner. Inside.
Went up too late.
Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers.
Yeah, this off
With the
here.
ball.
Yeah, right.
Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 11.
Yeah, I think the scouting report says you got to chase him off the three-point line. And a good job.
We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And contact on the shot.
Another foul.
Shooting free throws here.
Well, I like how McCollum sells the shot. He doesn't do anything to speed it up. He makes it look like the repetitive motion that draws the defender in.
And he makes both free throws. Indiana leads by 10. Here's Hill. Pass to Turner. And here's Hibbert. Now George. Covered by Anthony. George.
Come on,
no
George.
good. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Back to Anthony.
Good D.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland
You're gonna miss a
Trailblazers
wide
retain
open
possession.
layup. Fuck him up.
Because of Paul George's athleticism, he can do a lot of things. He turns guys over, he blocks shots, he's got great hands. He affects a lot defensively.
Out to Turner. Clock at 6. Here's George. Shot a little left with the bounce. Goes his way. George has got 8 points.
That's a nice play by Paul George, showing a nice touch from the mid-range.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Good. Nice job down low.
Melo buries these kind of shots all the time. It seems like there's not a difficult shot in Melo's handbook.
Turner looking around. In the corner, George with it. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Mahimi.
And you really can't mess around when Whiteside is nearby. Always a defensive presence.
Indiana moving it around. Outside Turner. Back to Scola. Down low. Here's George.
And one.
And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a team's at the line for one more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
For Indiana, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
Hill drives in. Now, here's George. 13 points in the game.
Oh, he missed that.
The shot by Mahimi, no good. And a wide open look for McCollum. Hits it from three-point range. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum's set up and ready at all times.
Pass to Mahimi. Shot from 12. Out to Turner. Here's Hill. And he banks in the way.
Hill burrowing inside, and because of his size, he's able to do that, get around the rim and finish.
Anthony with it, defended by George. Here's the three. Jacks up a three. And another three for Portland. George. And then George with the jam.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little bit, but I love to see him get up.
Lillard outside.
Right.
And your point guards
dunking on nobody.
The Kappas. Great job getting to the 10.
What?
He knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had?
That's so fake.
Trailblazers trailed by 9. Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Mahimi. To the middle. Now here is George. Deep move. And the layup is good. George has got 11 in the second half.
Just how awesome is it?
Y'all serious, bro?
The best start to dominate in the game.
Not no contact dunker.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's George.
Oh,
And there's a whistle
what
on
that
the
was.
shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Portland called for the foul. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Money.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right
Shmoney.
now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Shmoney.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lillard bounce pass. Pass to Ariza. Here's Lillard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
1 second left.
Yeah.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Passed that way before that.
Overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Trailblazers trailed by 8. It's McCollum with the drive. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
George double team. Back to Hibbert. Just 5 on the clock. That
go.
ball high speed that time from George. Hibbert's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Indiana. McCollum outside.
Soft.
For the 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for
Money.
them in rebounding.
Oh, my lord.
After that one.
Here's Hill.
Money.
Rebounded by Hill.
One of y'all hit?
Trailblazers trailed by 10. Back to McCollum. Put on the wing.
Lock him up.
There from George. Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to
Oh,
see
Lord.
the assists pile up because the rhythm is on the
Wide open.
To the inside. McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Wide open, can't hit.
And it's 7 points for C.J. McCollum. And there's a foul on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, George. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. Here's Lillard. With the jump.
And we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to
There
keep
you go,
scoring. He'll
cheating.
do it.
There y'all go.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5
You gotta
minutes.
get this too. You
right
ain't getting
now.
no 3.
6 to shoot.
D. Good D.
And the whistle blows is going to be on Damian Lillard.
Not one of the coaches' team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they will
Money.
listen. Guys.
Thank you, David. Hibbert hits the bucket.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George. Just selfless on that play.
Lillard from outside.
D.
And stolen by Hibbert. Here's the break. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Lillard fires
D.
away from way outside.
Well, Hill is using his size and speed now on the defensive end.
go.
And that's bothering the shooter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Back to Lillard. From
D.
downtown. A Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And George.
Yeah, letting it rip. Who's having fun right now?
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Trent. Lillard.
Lock him up.
Unable to get that one. And it's the big screen taking it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And it's Hill penetrating.
Oh, that's supposed to be damn.
The layup off target. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring
hit
it
for you.
to the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's going by Hill. Nobody
Do him dirty.
Oh, good with the triple. And here's Portland.
He's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
Trailblazers get it back in near 14. Shoots the 3.
It's cold.
Doesn't get
Oh, he's cold.
And Indiana will come the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, it don't matter.
Lets it go from deep.
Ah, he's cold.
Lillard again missing. Now George. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.